And what's up, everybody? It's your boy Zoko Master back with another video, and I'm here chilling, doing my thing. And this is part 3 of What If Naruto Hack Your Rinnegan. So last part I left off, Kakashi have just completed the belt test with his faded tunics and actually passed, and he decides setting up a plan in his head that he's going to make the tunics do a free. That he's going to do free belt test, free D rank mentions at least today, at least for now. So he can assign them later on where he feel comfortable assigning them. First thing he decides to work on within this month, within the first month of them getting, is Sakura. She's pretty much the weakest link in the team at the moment. So he decides to teach her a few Earth style jutsus like the Headhunter and Earth Wall to begin her off, but then he sends her over to Kurenai. Don't worry, her team's going to be exponentially more powerful as hell. And then Kurenai teaching her or giving her skills of how to learn a few mid-level genjutsus, one high level, and at least a few more low levels. At least a few low-level genjutsus. And she decides to send her over to her uncle while Sakura half those scrolls. And her uncle basically forcing her to live in the forest of death. That gets rid of her fanboy mentality really quick and she become an actual Koronishi or ninja comparable to her of the first episode of Naruto Shippuden. Yet she even managed to get down got Sakura enhancement strength. The second person Kakashi decides to work on is Sasuke. We're learning he actually had two elements, which is fire and lightning, since the fire is obvious since, got Shiha thing. And then with lightning, and he decides prepping Sasuke of how to use the Shigidori. And decides to build up his speed along with teaching him a few low-level lightning jutsus, which allow him to summon or teach him the lightning bullet. The lightning bullet. It can shoot a small or two bullets at his opponent effectively. And if they hit right in the right area, they can effectively kill within one shot. Or depending on how much chakra he put into it, just slightly stun or annoying them. But it can do actual damage. And Kakashi decides, so that's what he's going to be doing with Sasuke, along with teaching him brushing up on his kaijutsu skills and building up his speed, which Sasuke already having a free Tomoe and Sharingan. That's going to be much easier. Then Naruto, the prodigy himself, the person who have all 5 chakra natures. Kakashi decides to teach him one. Since Naruto don't know a lot, he teaches him one jutsu from each chakra element. With him choosing a water dragon, the phoenix flower, the wind force gale palm, the earth, in case you need to master fence, the earth mud wall. And for lightning, he thought about having Kakashi thinks about having Naruto learning Chidori like Sasuke. Says nah. And he decides it sees Naruto the basics of a simple lightning bullet like he did with Sasuke. So a month passed. So within the first month, they all get bored of doing direct missions since Kakashi just kept explanation, expanding the amount of direct missions that they did each day, which them happened about done that month over 600 direct missions, and they all get tired of this. So Naruto goes to his dad and asks, can they get at least a single C rank mentions? And we need to success, I might say, you have to ask your team leader for that. And they all beg Kakashi for them to get at least AC break vision. And Kakashi says, I was going to do that anyway. You guys just never asked. And you're like, wait, all we had to do was ask? Of course. You know I did pay for it too. I kinda need money as well. Ah, dang it. And then if then an old man come in and says, these are the people that's gonna be escorting me. I hope you're as strong as you say they are, Hokage. Well, the blind kid is my son. The blind kid is my son. Along with one of my advisors, Rajan, along with a pretty powerful Koronichi. She's actually the daughter of a civilian council member. Who's actually the daughter of a civilian council member. It looked pretty capable, And the white fang of the leaf. Kakashi Hasake. Nah, the white fang was my father. You could just call me Kakashi, brah. Right. Says the man to copy over a thousand jutsu. So they all head out, gaining supplies, stocking up on medical kits, med kits, food pills, and shuriken. With Kakashi, and also know with Kakashi teaching them Fuinjutsu. He actually has cells in your body to teach him how to make stronger cells, and also just place them on his body, or his arms and legs, to make travel much more light and easier, since they need mobility and movement, since they're ninjas. And either Sakura is holding them all up, and each still having a much more space than what they can carry within a regular backpack. So they're all pretty much ready. They're all pretty much ready to head out. And Kakashi says, head count, Naruto. Here. Sakura. Here. Sasuke. Here. Bruce Guy. Here. Random bunny. What? Kakashi, there's no bunny here. I know, I'm just hungry. I was thinking of eating rabbit too. Nah, I'm gonna stop these cringy, retarded jokes before I get slept. Back to Kachori. So they all activate their dojutsus. Well, Sasuke and Naruto is. With Naruto activating a Rinnegan, and Sasuke activating a Free Tomoe Sharingan. With Kakashi activating his Free Tomoe as well. Since Kakashi is acting to treat any mission as it was at S rank, never hold anything back. Since even on a D rank mission, you can still face odds and you can still die. She should them not to hold back. Since their Lojutsu's taking middle school's amounts of chakra, it's not really a problem. So they head out. And then Naruto senses a bunny senses someone over in the bushes. 3 girls are kunai. And it turns out just to be a bunny. And Sakura's like, wait, why is it white? It's the middle of summer. And then Naruto senses a big Sora comes out around. He yells out, everyone sit down. Gets down as 2 people come out. Wait, Naruto said, I know I sense the Sora. Where did these guys come from? As they all go and rush Kakashi. And Kakashi not really wanting to play around, knowing how powerful a team is. But before even Kakashi could react, Naruto rushes out and bodies both of them, literally caving their chests, and it says Naruto, you didn't have to go that hard on them. We still need to interrogate them. Alright, so Naruto summons learning how to activate more of his Rinnegan abilities. He summons the King of Hell, healing them, but not to the point where it can properly be interrogated. And Kakashi gets all the information he needs out of them, or all that he's going to spill. So he just removes their heads, putting them in the returning scales. I'm just going to collect their bounty to a later date. Collect their bounties. Naruto isn't wearing a Kill Me Orange, by the way. He's not wearing a Kill Me Orange. He's wearing more of an attire of what he was wearing in Shippuden. So it's not the straight up ugliness of that orange he had. I liked it though. But Naruto's sensing that present with them going on. Naruto's sensing the presence he felt before. He yells to everyone, lit down again, and a giant sword comes streaming out the tree. But Naruto put his hands up and catches it. With the sword actually having enough force to put you back. And Naruto's like, wait, Kakashi, you know what that is? As Zabuza jumps out and lands on top of a tree. Well, kid, you got some muscle on you. You got some muscle on you with Zabuza sand and also purple eyes. Rings, huh? So you're Uzumaki. I ran into a few of you before. That was not a fun day, but you're just a kid. How hard could a child be? You look like you're fresh out of diapers. But Kakashi walks up and he says, I'll handle this. Guard Tazuma. With them getting into a formation, actually protecting Tazuma. As Zabuza and Kakashi begin. With Kakashi in a room is that Zabuza killed the Mizukage. And Kakashi's like, wait, what? With Kakashi not holding anything back and activating his Magekyo Sharingan. Activating the Magekyo. So, Zabuza, they battle is just as intense as it was in canon. Even more intense and even more flavoring Kakashi. With Kakashi matches Zabuza blow for blow. With them still doing Water Dragon Clash. And Kakashi let himself get captured. And let his team, it'll see how his team will go against gets powerful of a shinobi. So Naruto doing the almighty push. Works the source to take Kakashi. And he's actually freeing him. As Kakashi summon his dogs, and it all go surrounds Zabuza, grabbing him. As Kakashi's about to charge his fury, two more figures appear. Each of them throwing a water dragon at Kakashi. And Sasuke the time with Sakura came to help them. But Tazuna being guarded by Naruto shadow clones. No one's getting past them, so he's good. And as Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi in unison yells out fire sound, fire phoenix jutsu, descent, blocking the waters, turning them into smoke. As two figures appear, being Haku and someone else. And you're like, wait, there's no way. This third guy there with is another member of the 7 Swordsman's Mist. Who this is? I'm just gonna say it's not. Well, I'm just gonna say it's Kisame. I should have backed this out more. With Kisame actually trying to collect the bounty, not caring for Haku. If Haku gets in his way, knowing that Haku isn't actually a member, is it actually something like that? So he charges at Kakashi, with Kakashi pointing out his sword. Since Kakashi does have one, blocking Kisame, and Kisame sells him, well, Kakashi at the Rinnegan. I ran into a Rinnegan user Uchiha before. They're quite a nuisance, but his bounty is mine. And Kakashi's like, you can have him. You can have him. I don't really care for him. He's all yours for all I care. With Haku doing a symbol on Zabu's neck, effectively looking like he kills him, and him going as fast as he could to escape, trying to escape with Zabuza, but Kisame unwraps Samihara, and it kind of just rushes towards Haku, but Haku have to put up an ice dome. Well, Haku have to put up an ice dome to defend himself, retreating into the mirror. Samihara draining a chakra, but Haku's able to escape. Huh. Well, you still have high bounties. At least I can collect the bounty of the Fang, White Fang of Leaf. With Kakashi being weakened a little bit after having to fight Zabuza, which seems to have actually, with Naruto trying to get King of Hell, a shoving Kakashi into there, with Kakashi being fully healed back to full strength. They all get ready for a fight. So Zabuza, or Kisame, out of respect, he goes all out from the beginning, merging with Samihara and all, going into that little shark mode he have. With Naruto, Kakashi, and Sasuke going up to their fullest along with Sakura. In unison, they are rushes at Kisame. And Kisame, he tries attacking them, and Kisame is half this fight in the bag almost, with them not being prepared since they never seen a transformation before. With Sakura almost get her head cut off, but that's all I have for y'all today. Peace out.